Hello. Yep. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the continued adventures of Give Me a Goddamn Lightsaber Already. Featuring remote that keeps moving around me, but I can't upgrade, but I want to. And apparently can phase through me. So that's a thing. And guy that we don't talk about. And cool robot that doesn't trust me. And girl that doesn't wear clothes. And old lady. And robot I haven't fixed yet. And finally, this guy who does stuff every once in a while. So we're sitting, chilling on Telos Station. And I feel like going to Dantooine first. We have all of these places that we could set out to. Nar Shaddaa, always good. Onderon, good too. Dantooine, very nice, very nice. And Korriban, which is Sithy. And I feel like going to Dantooine. Dantooine's a nice place. Nothing bad ever happens on Dantooine. Never. Wave bye-bye, Telos. I'm sure we'll never be back. Ever. And here we are. Good old Dantooine. Hello, desktop background. Don't know why it randomly minimized. Okay. Time to go on the adventure. With the two greatest people ever, and Maiden and Kreia. Because sure, why not? Although Handmaiden isn't the best at the moment.
Old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first. She's inside Kunda. She was the agricultural
I don't know what
administrator
Kunda is. I'm just getting here.
After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the
It's
only
the
thing
space
we feared out there
manatee.
was
Come back.
Have you ever sliced a Jedi security door? The old ruins are secure from salvagers unless they get permission from Adari.
But I'm in Jedi robes. I think it's fairly obvious who I am.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator.
And man, you really gotta get some clothes on. I just need to check something real quick. Because I want a freaking lightsaber. Yes! Sequence break! Sequence break! Sequence break! Yes! Everyone is asleep in Kreia's quarters, apparently. All passed out. They're all tuckered out. It's adorable. And who's this? Why, it's Visas. Hello. And she has a lightsaber. Hi, Visas. What was I using for main weapon again? Gamorrean War Axe and the Trandoshan, I think was what I was using. Stasis! Damn it. I tried. Holy shit. She did a lot of damage on that one. Don't mind me. There you go. This may have been a poor decision to do. Ow! My visions. Shake it off. Wait. Oh no, she's going for a strike. Thought she might have been ending the fight or something. You want it? Night speed, there we go. Okay, I night speeded twice. Didn't need to, but I did. Moves so fast.
You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
I will not kill you.
You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands.
Look, you're wounded. Let me get you to the med bay. Come on.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
And she's dead.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
What's a Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Is her kind
I heard they had a
rare?
colony on the Mid-Rim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them.
See through the
They claim to
Force.
see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing makes me nervous. Well,
We should be
some of
alright.
her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Alright. Fucking put some goddamn clothes on, handmaiden.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once. She should not be allowed to walk freely on the ship.
And she isn't. She's lying in the medical bay. Hey, Visas. Yay. Still need a lens fixture. Isn't that what I just got? Didn't I just get a lens fixture? Yo, Bailder.
I didn't want to talk about the... Why did you decide to fight?
Oh god, Bailder wants to talk. I just want to know if you can make me a lightsaber. Come on, man.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories
You mean when
were
you
rare.
fell in battle and
We
then
celebrated
rose
every
afterwards? Because, I mean, that's
Mandalorian's death.
the common thing with you.
How it felt. I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something
Well,
you
good job
wanted me
getting
for?
it off your chest.
Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help you
But
with?
I thought I just got one. Damn it. Fine. Handmaiden, put some
Yes.
damn clothes on.
I do not think you are ready. Duels among the... Your...
You know what? She's free to wear whatever she wants. Fuck it. So, now we have Visas in the party.
My life for
Means that
yours.
lightsabers actually drop as loot.
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you. I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed if that's the answer you seek. I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions. And in my survival. And use it as a weapon to do
Nah, I'll be fine.
I
It'll be fine.
felt you. Heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
Where can I find your master?
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me, even if I could lead you to my master. I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready. If I bring you before my master untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or
I'm gonna do
blinded a
that.
painter.
I'm definitely gonna do that. We're on Dantooine. I'm shattering some crystals.
I cannot, I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found. You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Okay, give me all the answers to everything I need. Tell me everything I gotta do.
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem
Teach
from
me
the Force.
all of the ways of the Force right
It
now.
stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so. There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people
He's got
spend their
force
lives
eyes.
seeing the galaxy,
Force
the
vision.
energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Yeah, what
It is
happened to your
not a
people?
subject which I have spoken of.
Yes. Influence,
Since its
success.
destruction.
It's that persuasion and charm. Uh,
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it. I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was
Oh,
as if I was
audio
blinded.
cut off there.
It was as if the Force had been bled
We really
from
had a
the
stutter
world.
going for that.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of Qatar. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
You were the only
Yes.
survivor?
But it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done.
Like Anakin
My
when he
life was
finds out
bled
Padme
from
is
the
dead.
planet. And yet somehow I remained.
No.
My
Just the
master
entire
came for me.
planet.
He walked upon the surface of
No
my
droids
world.
to shake around, so it's just the
there,
corpses of her friends.
Lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die.
He made you
To
see.
this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
Why did he show you?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy,
But you
all
don't?
life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
By eating everyone. Gotcha.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger.
Yeah,
He is a wound.
I'm pretty
in the
strong when I'm
Force,
hungry too.
More presence than
Then I have a
flesh.
Snickers and I'm just me
And in
again.
his wake, life
The sad tale.
dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who
Have you
fear the
tried
Force
offering him
strongly
a
are
Snickers?
beacons to
I
his
hear it
hunger.
works wonders.
My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Jesus
The
Christ,
Jedi,
this line of questioning.
the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left.
Been
Only
playing
me.
Fallout 4.
He cannot deny his hunger for long, and any gathering of Jedi
This is the
something
first
he
time we
cannot
get to talk to
long
Visas,
resist.
so of course
And
it's
now
a
that the Jedi are vanishing,
long
we do not know
conversation.
what will happen. Perhaps he will
And like a
grow
lot of
strong
characters
enough
in
to
here, they
eradicate
like
all
to
life,
talk
merely
and long
with his
out
presence.
wispy voices, drawing out all of their lines longer and longer than it needs to be.
I do not understand what you mean.
Just think out loud.
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they...
I have other questions for you.
I'm not familiar with the place you speak of, but there are others who may...
Okay.
There are many factions within the Sith.
oh,
Where
okay.
one moves, it is... They believe you are the last of the Jedi.
This has to have the same answer.
My master did not cause the end of the planet. There are many factions where
Yeah,
they believe...
okay.
I will... My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well. My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Visas has limited ability to see the Force. She has Force Sight in first-person mode, and can use it as a Force power, spending Force points.
My master, when he showed me my world, showed it to me as it is. It hurt. And since that moment, it has been difficult to perceive the Force as I once did. But after traveling with you, I feel that perhaps there was a gift in it, hidden beneath the pain. Only when one suffers do certain truths become evident.
Alright.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me.
Because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me. So you say, but it is not something I have observed or seen. I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was.
She's essentially the
There is
mission
little left of
character.
such memories. Or the planet itself.
She speaks fondly of her homeworld, even though it was shit. Actually, I guess it's more of the Johani. Yeah, Visas is more of the Johani of the world.
It is not a subject which...
I'll be going now.
My life for you.
Teach me some techniques. Or I guess I can teach you some
I am
techniques.
prepared for whatever you wish to teach me.
Oh,
I
learn
understand
to affect
now.
mind. Nice.
I shall practice what you have taught me. My life. I am prepared for...
She has learned
I
dominate
understand
mind.
now. I
Nice.
shall practice my life.
Damn it. What can she learn? I'm curious. And I still do not have the lightsaber. Okay. Had to make sure. Well, in that case, we're gonna go with Visas and Kreia. The Jedi Squad.
The honor is...
She's also like maxed out light side. You can have that. Don't really know. Sure. You don't really need awareness or anything like that. Let's see, I can get her 2-weapon fighting. Jedi defense is good. This lightsabers might not be too bad. Let's just go with 2-weapon fighting for now. Yeah, because she has really high dex. She'll be good at that. Her intelligence is low, which is fine. I like that she has dominate mind. That's great. Heal. Always heal. Always, always, always heal. She can use dark side powers pretty well. Like, surprisingly well. So, I might get her to, 16 charisma. Yeah. Yeah. So, I might go with that. That way she can have a bit of a varied skill set. Ooh. She already has horror. I like. I really like. I'll give her deflection. Yeah, they can deflect without a lightsaber. Yeah. Flip again. Boop, boop, boop. Master Flurry. Whirlwind might be nice. But also lightning. There's a lot of dark side moves. I definitely want to get her Insanity, because Insanity is just amazing. Revitalize. Trouble is the light side powers are kind of lame. Kind of want to go for like Stasis Field maybe, just to have a like. But she's basically got it with that, so I might as well go for the AoE damage. Energy resist. You know what? We can go for like the universal powers on that. Get force suppression. Ability will cancel normal and improved versions of all of the buff stuff. Or we can do drain force, or we can do drain life. It's weird that drain force is a dark side power. Alright, yeah. Get that up. She has the Shi-Cho form now. Fine. I'll give you a single target ability. She did not unlock... Oh, I'm actually 2 levels above the party. Okay. Well... You can have the miner's uniform, I guess? Does that actually equip? Yeah, it does! Look at that. Good old miner's uniform. Okay. A Chani shield. Energy shield. Go for that. You don't really need that. Gel shape perception. Yeah, gel shape perception. And yeah. Inertial inhibitor, sure. You have the tech specialist, which is way better. I need weapons. It's a 2-weapon, isn't it? Fairly certain? Yes. Vibroblade and... Vibrosword, sure. Oh, she needs armor proficiency light to wear those. Yeah, looking good. Looking real good. Hi, Pato Auto. Card games. Simplest of all things. Just card games. Playing a lot more Pazak than I actually used to. Oh, I have a terrible hand. This is a god-awful hand. Yeah, let's see what I can do with this. Don't want to use the -4 so early, but I think I'm gonna have to. Thank God I won that set. We're both being rather sparing with our cards. I can get that to 7 right now. If I do +3, we tie. If I do +4, I win. Yeah. Do +5 to get me to 20. I think I'll do that. Keep the +4 because it's a little bit lower. I can get to 18 right now. I still have the -4, so I'll keep going with it. Ooh. I'm gonna have to stand. Yeah, he wins. Wait, I didn't lose anything from that? Special armor components. Okay. So I have to beat him down. Max wager, 750 credits. I'm gonna wager it. Let's see if I can win this. I have a lot of minuses. Might as well risk it, right? Okay. Okay. Either tie, or I try another hand. See if I can get 20. Bam! Alright. That's how that works. Pazak is easy, you just draw what you need. Thanks for the credits, nerd. Okay. Yep, this is the only side deck I have, so... Oh, I hate it when I'm going first. Stand at 18. Cool. If you stand at 17, you basically automatically lose. I'll plus 1 on this, yeah. What did I... Okay. I'll just draw 2 10s in a row. Do it again. Ah. By plus 3, I win. Just taking this guy for all he's worth. So far, I haven't even needed to do this. I'm just safe scumming for the sake of safe scumming. I'm just too good at Pazak. I'm just taking this guy for all of his money. Okay. Fascinating game. Okay. Pazak is easy, you just draw what you need. Yeah. Oh, yes. Gotta. He hasn't even used any of his cards. Basically, he'll only do it when he has nothing left. Fine, I'll take him for all of his money. I'll keep winning Pazak games by pure luck. Let's do this. Shit. I'll stand. I'll keep a card ahead of him. Card advantage is good in this game. He has 2 -1s. Oh, fuck this dude. I'll stand. There we go. Alright, I lost my card advantage, but I'm a set ahead of him. I win. Too freaking easy. Play farmer components. I don't think I've ever actually done this while playing the game. Play for armor components. By him. +6 and a -4. I mean, if he just keeps drawing poorly, it's easy for me, right? Or he could do that. Might as well see if I can get a 1. He's already won it. Nope. I'm gonna -4 this and stand at 19. There we go. A card down, but feeling a bit better about it. Okay, there we go. Got it. Bazak is easy. I did not even need those safe scums. Ooh, a 2/4 flip. Shit, that's freaking pricey. +/-6 costs freaking 50. This costs 150. Yeesh. Ooh. Oh. Thanks, sucker. Haha, I win. Alright. So, it's time to start exploring our first planet. Jesus Christ, 42 minutes in and we haven't even left. Ooh, on our strength system. And hack this. Impossible. What? Fine. I don't even want that anyway. Does it have a list of the roles? Message log. Project cannot be opened through conventional means. Oh, I need a person with demolition. Oh crap, do any of us have any demolition skills? Kreia has +2. Oh, wait, no. No, no one has any demolition skills. Okay, well, I'll just come back here at the end with someone with demolition skills. One of these days. One of these days. I'll have someone that plants mines. Hi, Tarn.
What do you want? I don't have time for cursed salvagers.
I'll be going then. Farewell, good sir. Space Manatee! And I think I have to go in through here in order to talk to, the what's her names? Sounds about right. You know, the what's her names.
Do you actually believe a Jedi would return here? After all they've done to us? They wouldn't dare.
They certainly would. Well, you remember how they were. Always so superior, so arrogant.
Meanwhile, standing
Never
behind
lending
her.
a hand when we really needed them.
I still don't believe it.
You should. My cousin's friend, he used to tend the gardens around the Enclave. He swears he saw a Jedi in Kunda. Could be hiding anywhere.
There's literally 2 people behind them in
I hear
Jedi
there's a
robes.
bounty on them.
And one in a miner's outfit, which is very strange.
Unless
Which should
somebody
tip them
beats you
off
to
that we're
it.
probably Jedi. Hello, I'm a Jedi. I'm here to talk. Yeah, it's great. I don't need to talk to the receptionist. You can just go right in.
Are you waiting for the administrator too? You won't have to wait too long. But if you want results, now that you may never get here. Kunda's
Why?
like a droid without his power cell. Useless. We have problems all over, and the most you can get out of the administrator is a pat in the back.
I'm sick of all their excuses and empty words. I need justice now.
I fought in the war, and I know how to use my blaster rifle. If the administrator or Zeron doesn't do something, then I will.
What happened?
Salvagers are the problem.
They strip bare the ruins that belong to the people of Dantooine. Then they sell what they find back to us at inflated prices. I'm not a
Outrageous.
violent man. I've had my share of it in the war. I sincerely hoped I could just hang my blaster rifle on the wall as a souvenir for my grandchildren. But I
You
can't
give a
farm without
gun
my
to your
equipment.
grandchildren? Odd.
Well, yes and no. I brought my moisture vaporator to Kunda to be serviced. On the way back to my farm, I took a shortcut next to the Enclave ruins. Damn Lagrix came out of nowhere. I had to run before they made a meal of me. When I returned to retrieve my equipment, the salvagers had already stripped it bare. My farm is the closest to the Enclave ruins. It has to be someone nearby, and if the mercenaries wanted it, they'd just take it in broad daylight. The closest place besides that is the salvager camp, so it has to be them. You ever met one of them? Thievery wouldn't be too far a stretch for any of them. The other day,
That's
I had to take
rude.
a shot at one of them.
You don't know all of
Someone
them.
was going to get killed, and
Maybe
Dantooine
just
was enough
met a
trouble
couple of
without that.
bad apples.
A lot of farming equipment. It's not even valuable, just important for the moist. I suppose you could. If you could go to this salvager camp and convince the salvager Joran to return my modulator, I'm not rich, but I have some.
See what I can do.
That's great. I'm certainly not getting any help around.
I can use the money I won from that guy. And over here. It's the other way through.
Your luck is not of the hapless settler. You are the newcomer that lands in a battered ship. Yes. No friendly greeting.
My ship isn't battered. How dare you?
Like I have insulted your woman. Your ship I haven't seen. But if it takes after you, it can't be in perfect condition. I am done being...
That is so fucking rude. That is so rude. This guy is just the worst. Hey, how's it going?
A visitor. Please, come in. Welcome to Kunda. I am Administrator Turina Adari. You're the owner of the, ship that just landed?
The, ship.
Depending on your business here, the pleasure may be mutual. But you didn't answer my question. Is that ship yours?
Sure, why not?
And unless I'm much mistaken, that's the Ebon Hawk. That vessel has been on Dantooine before, during the war. That was a Jedi vessel.
Well, that's convenient.
That is an unfortunate truth. And a wise request, which of course I will honor. Most settlers here hold bitter memories of the Sith occupation.
You know,
Right or
because
wrong,
the planet got
our
bombarded.
settlers blamed the Jedi and
Like
had hidden
most
enclave for their
of the planets that
I
the
remember
Sith
the old
came
Jedi
through.
Masters and the considerable help they lent to Dantooine. I still maintain discreet connections with Jedi. I suppose your arrival here is no coincidence.
What do you mean? Yes, that.
Let's just call him Vrook.
You know, because his name is Jedi Master Vrook.
And our continued friendship could create many problems in the past.
It's not exactly a subtle thing. Let's call him Vrook. Let's call him by his
Did he
name.
send for you in case something went wrong?
For maximum discretion.
Vrook and I had a mutually beneficial arrangement for several weeks. He went to the Jedi Enclave sublevel recently and hasn't returned. I know the sublevel is dangerous. I'm starting to fear the worst. Would you be willing to go to the ruins of the Enclave to look for him?
Yeah, sure.
We are fortunate that you've come. Don't expect it to be easy, though. Things rarely are with Jedi. I will have one of the militia transmit permissions to the Enclave security door. Go expecting danger, for you will most certainly find it there. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Sure. Any work? I would like some side quests, please. I don't feel like my experience quota is being met.
Besides that, just listen and ask around.
Bye. Oh, we're off.
What brings you to Kunda?
Do you have any troubles to report? I'm here to help. I just hope you aren't here about Garavek.
Who?
You haven't? Well, that's something. I'm the second in command over here, and if you do have trouble, I'm not the one to talk to. You need to talk...
Okay.
Maybe. It's hard to say. It's tricky. You see, I think Zeron may be taking this whole thing a little... I also think he's doing more to provoke them than just invest... Just look around. See if Zeron's up to something on the side. So if you... We should... I don't...
Alright, bye.
Alright.
Farewell, good sir. I shall snoop to my heart's content in a moment. Hi, Dumlarp. Bonk. Okay, what do we got here? Some Achani light armor, always good. Ooh, that's a very nice crystal. I'll have to keep that in mind. Force mask, gauntlets, pheromone stuff. Ooh. Good modifier. Like it's +4 will saves, but -4 charisma, -4 wisdom. +16 resist. Jesus Christ, if you're going a melee build, just fucking put this mask on and be like, fuck being influenced by anything. Take it off whenever you're in conversation. That's about it. Hey, the Gand Silencer! With my favorite flavor text. It's unclear whether this weapon was designed by the Gand or to silence them. It does 1-to-1 physical damage with a +1 to 8 physical and 25% chance to stun. Yeah, it's a unique weapon. Very interesting. Can't say it's the best. Private door. Hey, how's it going, Zara?
Captain here, are you here because you're in trouble or looking for it?
This guy swallowed gravel. This guy is like Liam Neeson on steroids.
Talk to Baroon first. If your situation you got any other... There are better places to explore and better people to know.
Very specific set of
skills.
skills.
You have your reasons, though. I'm sure you got questions.
Like, imagine this guy had his daughter kidnapped.
You want something?
He's Liam Neeson.
I've seen a lot of visitors come through Kunda. You're the first one in a while that looks the capable sort. We have a small problem with Kinrath. Maybe you've already seen some of them. They're coming from a cave in the Kunda Plains. I'd take care of it myself, but there aren't many people in the militia.
Okay. Kill Kinrath. Got it.
2,000. I agree with you, but I don't want her.
Let's see what I can do.
You want?
Just be like straight up front. Brune asked me to investigate you.
Some of the salvagers went deep in, but all the salvagers that went down there, the whole thing makes me sick. But that was a fair fight. I just hope you won.
Okay. I'll be a little bit discreet for now. And then a lot less discreet later on. But for now, super discreet. While I run around the base doing very obvious things. Like opening this door. Damn it, private door. Security door. Private door. And security door. Well, that was useless. Moving on. Time to go explore the plains. And the best way to do that is with night speed. That is not the way I need to go. Ooh. If I remember correctly, this person... You sell droid stuff. Yeah! The HK droid processor. I want to make sure that that's actually the part that I need. Damn. It's a good thing. HK. The droid processor. Perfect. Time to go make an HK. Actually. Okay. So I'm able to change party from out here by the looks of it. Remember how I said I was exploring Dantooine? Well, I lied. I'm fixing up HK now. It's time for more dialogue. Yay, dialogue.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster...
T3, are you happy to see your friend alive again?
Blaster shots at close range. How crude. Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar.
I think that's the droid equivalent of whistling nonchalantly.
In the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
You doing good?
Answer. If by okay you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay.
That is exactly what I was asking.
I have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
Any idea what happened?
It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers
AT3.
are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading. Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And
yeah, he would be shooting.
I am
with
a
his gun.
unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
There are at least 4 other now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Actually, there's a HK-50 series.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
You doing alright?
Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are, in fact,
corroded like your
I look
body.
forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
You're an assassin droid?
Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh, how I hate that term. Answer. No,
What,
Master.
meatbag? It's like, no, he specifically goes out of his way to use meatbag.
Answer. Yes, Master.
Okay.
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Yay, now we have HK-47.
Statement. Master, I must express some degree of concern. As I have studied your actions, looking for potential
As I have studied your actions for the last 5 seconds.
Statement. You seem disposed to helping others, not harming them, as I have come to expect and anticipate from organic meat bags across
I like that in this, if you're cruel, people are just kind of like, hey, you're kind of being a dick. Can you, like, stop it? But if you're, like, light side, then they're like, I think you're being too nice to people. You need to stop. Why are you being so nice to people? Like, it really wants you to, like, toe a middle of the ground type thing.
Statement. Oh, Master, please, of course they are. Any time you inconvenience or jeopardize yourself for another, it is a vulnerability. In any event, I feel compelled to point out that your self-destructive path of pacifism and sacrifice will only lead to your doom. That may be a trifle melodramatic, but frankly, it is something that all Jedi should hear, and I have been rehearsing the speech for some time. Statement. Master, it is nothing personal, but professional pride dictates that I keep a running tally on any potential weaknesses in my masters. And, of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient meatbags, droids, or other targets who are in service to my master. Hypothetical. Master, it is entirely possible that one day you may no longer be my master, and that my new master might get jealous of our prior relationship. It has
Oh my
happened
God.
before. As a result,
Like a terrible
I
new
have
girlfriend.
a responsibility to know your weaknesses should I be required
Like in
to
r/nice girls.
Statement. Oh, I am aware of that, Master. I simply use it to... Consolation, Master. Statement. Statement. Statement.
Just letting him say statement over and over before interrupting him.
Statement. Statement. Very well. Ask your question. Statement. Ah, yes. Them. Very well. What did you wish to know? Answer. Master, I do not know. Statement. Statement. Oh no, Master, surely you are mistaken. I would never malfunction in such a way on purpose. Prompt. Do you understand me? Answer. I fear that any such information... That is why I am eager to encounter... Statement. Statement. 1. The probability of... The second reason is a little more Answer. Somehow these droids are built... Because of my self-preservation program, my behavior core, I could...
Alright.
Answer my feelings on the map. Can they make the... And
It didn't really seem that different from you. I lost influence with HK. That's not going to change much.
Statement. Well, or... Answer. Statement.
The Mandalorians deserved it, that is all. I want to try...
Answer. Master,
yeah.
Ironically enough, I seem to have developed a sudden bout of memory loss. I shall struggle to recall consolation. State. Theory. State. Statement. That is...
Apparently I gained influence with him that time. Alright. Oh god, that seems like...
State. Answer.
Damn it, come on.
Statement. It is true that I once... And I am...
Come on, why can't I repair you? I'm great at that. I'm great at doing all that stuff. T3, what are your opinions? Okay, never mind. Back on the adventure again. This guy walking around, just waddling. Alright, so... Got Adam doing his thing over there. And... what's over here? Kinrath. Hi, Kinrath. There's a lot of Kinrath around here, actually. Thanks for buffing us after the fact, Kreia. Really helpful. Hi, Viper Kinrath. Meet Master Flurry. Meow. Dude actually hits hard. I think he's a Viper Kinrath, I guess. So, kind of his thing.
This shall not stop it.
Hello. Oh shit, almost one-shot that Kinrath. I'm freaking super effective at this shit. Oh wait. Come on, that is a thing. Thing that I will not be going into just yet. Thought it was the other way. What's in the other direction then? Yeah, this is all flipped in my head. If that's the case. Let's go back to the Kunda Plains. There's this guy over here. Should probably talk to him. Yoink.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella. There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was... They're dangerous, too. The West is filled with cat hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state. Mostly because the Republic has... I think that they'd be... some law and order for...
Okay.
I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator. I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got... I don't suppose... It's
I have no idea what that is.
No idea whatsoever.
Neat. Any idea where it could be? Nope, none whatsoever. Okay, I guess I'll just search the entire flippin' planet. That's not annoying at all. Yeah, I have to explore the other way if that's the way I think it is. I went the wrong way. Buddy playing Fallout again. Damn it. Always locked. Ooh, hello. Always down for random loots. Ooh. Oh wow, you need freaking heavy. And master power attack? What? +2 physical, +2 strength, a defensive bonus, and a 25% chance to stun? Huh. These gloves are brutally effective in unarmed combat. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Handmaid might have new gloves. If they're brutally effective, as they say. Still haven't decided whether or not I want to give Handmaiden an actual weapon. I remember this place. This is where the horny lady was. She wanted to get her droid back for things. Personal things. Hi, Cathound. Let's have regular power attack. The Mandalorian arena on freaking Onderon is gonna be terrible. Oh, poor guy. Come here, Kreia. We're fighting. We're reducing the animal population on this planet.
How may I serve? Yes.
Look at me go! Aw, really? I guess I don't have stasis field, so that's fair. I did. Slowly whittling away at this thing's health. That's a lot of health, actually. Surprising amount. Come on. I believe. Jesus Christ. Come on, ladies. There you go. Level up, too. Proud of all of you.
Stop us for long.
Good. Now that they are all dead, we shall heal up. Do I want to increase her strength or her dex? Or her wisdom? I think I want to increase her wisdom. Her dex is pretty high as it is. She has a lot of force powers that affect people, so it's probably best to have them affect people harder. Immunity to paralysis, nice. I think that feat seems good enough. Should probably get some toughness from some of these guys. You get improved heal. Do I want to upgrade her wisdom even more, or do I want to upgrade her dex? Just dump everything into intelligence. Just fuck it, why not? Go with that. Take that and that. Yeah. Just get a whole bunch of general points. Master Force Focus. What does that actually mean? +4 to difficulty class for all saving throws. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, she can Master Dueling. Yeah, do that. She has Force Channel now. That's good. And she can take that. And Insanity. I want her to have Insanity. It's a good weapon. I think we're all wearing the Jaw Shape Perception. It would not surprise me because it's very good early game gloves that just seem to keep dropping for me basically wherever I go. Anything over here? Anything cool? Anything interesting? No? Okay, moving on. So they both go to different places in the Enclave courtyard. Okay.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvage.
I love talking to this guy.
We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
A civilized person with manners. Very rare in this part of the galaxy. I am most honored to meet you. If I may, a question I pose to you, traveler.
I'm immediately suspicious.
Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron.
Cool, a holocron. I'm impressed.
Traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky, for I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come.
Can I inspect the
I
holocron?
assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
It's a remarkable fake.
How did you know? Well, I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame me.
And how isn't it your fault?
This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap.
So you didn't make
No,
it.
of course not. Another salvager sold it to me.
I like to imagine it's just a Jedi holocron that when you open it, it's just a Rickroll, and he's just like, oh, yes, yes,
But now
of
there are
course.
a few of us, and I'm stuck with this.
Some ancient
There's no
Jedi
way I can make it
teachings.
home to my family and children. You with all your observations. I'm not going to talk to you about the holocron anymore. So, what should we talk about?
Do you know anything about a thief?
I've told her everything I know. I think I saw the thief by the ruins of the Enclave. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sub-level, because every place else has been visited many times by the salvagers. I didn't get a clear look at the thief. It was dark, and the ruins provide many hiding places.
I didn't get any experience for that. I mean, come on.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
Both?
Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why do you think I won't
Because
find anything?
anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're...
So, the guy selling the holocron is desperate, you're ornery, and I take it that the guy behind me is not right in the head.
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Legrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
Why won't anyone help me?
Because there isn't enough salvage
I
to
just
share
want
with the people already
everyone
here.
to be friends
And a
here.
hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut. If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
It seems unusually generous.
Plus salvagers that are still here have to stick together.
Okay, I'll be going now. And I'm not going towards the ruins. I'm going over here. There's more stuff to kill. Assuming this way goes back towards where I originally entered. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, and that weird splotch on the map that is filled in for no reason is probably what I observed when they were discussing the ruins. She's doing alright in her miner's outfit. She'll be fine. Just having no rope for her yet. Oh shit, she's running off. Don't worry, Visas. I'll protect you. Damn it, saved.
Fallen.
Failure at White Knighting. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Man, I'm so good at healing everyone. Hi, everybody.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it?
Heard you're making trouble for settlers.
What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak. You sound like a flaming Jedi.
I am a flaming... Well, I would have to step into that fire to be a flaming Jedi, but I am a Jedi.
But themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The administrator is different. It's just another spaceport to me.
Okay. You have a name, Nalek.
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalek. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, please fight me.
You fighting any wars? I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess you don't look like much of a salvager.
On the Mandalorian.
Sides don't matter much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war. I thought you were one of those useless salvagers. Or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude. So I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work.
I'll be going
our
then.
way and we'll stay out of yours.
Farewell, good sir. There's no real point in talking to Essek. He doesn't really have anything valuable to say unless there is a specific person in the party. And he won't be for a little while. Nice. Why did I switch to Crit Strike?
A weakness is revealed.
Onward to victory. Time to stab.
I shall let this one see.
Time to stab some more.
Focus.
I could have swore there was a separate cave like in the first game. That's just like a crystal harvesting cave. I could be wrong on that. It could be this.
You feel it? The wound on this world. It is centered here. If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will
Look,
come to this place.
there's HKs.
And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well.
Do I just have to have HK in my party?
We will know when the time comes, and I hope our
I'm
enemies
fighting these guys,
do
I
not.
think. Can I add K? Oh, he's got demolitions. Neat. I should have switched him into the party. Up his repair to max. Attributes, Dex, skills, repair to max, and then demolitions, because I handle literally everything else. Way better than he will. Once that gets up, I don't know, awareness maybe? +2 damage blaster rifles. He's already got toughness 1, which is nice. He doesn't have the ability to speak to other droids that don't speak a sentient language, which is interesting. Should I get Flurry or Power Blast? Is 2-weapon fighting even good? Wielding double-bladed or 2-weapon. I'm assuming that specifically refers to, like, double-bladed would apply to something like blaster rifles, is what they mean. Alright. I have to double check that now. I don't really know how to double check that. Other than to level it up again. Is that... Yep. 1 to 12 plus 13. When critical hit is achieved, there is a 20% chance that extra damage equal to 1/3 of the target's remaining life. Huh. That is solid. So should I be going for stuff like Sniper Shot? For him? It's like Power Blast, yeah, alright, but Sniper Shot for the crits. These are things I must take into account. If crit needs a 20, it would be a 17 or a 20. I think the path is to go Sniper Shot. Yeah. Reduces the attack penalty of blah 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 blah. You know what? Let's check that out just to see if that does anything. It does. Okay, so it does affect it. Good to know. Boop on that. Skills. One more level up should do it on that. And I am going to go Sniper Shot. And I'm going to give him the blaster rifle. That one's actually better. Although that one has a higher crit. Modified holdout blaster. Ooh, that one actually has a interesting crit range. Yeah, looks like I'll be going with the blaster rifle for now. Let's get him some armor. Because why not? Let's get the defensive barrier. I mean, I'm using him to fight other droids, so maybe going for like the ion and... Yeah, let's get him some ion strikers and stuff like that. Dash plating probably is good. Sure. One attack modifier or +1 dex. Go for dex. Dex is just good all around, and it puts him at almost 30 defense. Like, Jesus Christ. Dude doesn't need much after that. Droid fight.
Diagnostic? For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Aha. Ow. Aha! Stunned all of them. Oh yeah, HK's out of the fight because he can't fight himself. It's a self-preservation thing. Okay, I can fight all these guys on my own now. Hey, more dash.
Query. Is there... Statement.
Okay.
Statement. Statement 1. Answer.
So it looks like he hasn't gotten much going on with that. So yep, farewell. Yeah. Wasn't letting me double click add. A Cathound. Actually yeah, I will go that way. Actually, I'm kinda curious, what's my defense at? 26. Jesus. Yeah, HK actually has a lot higher defense than I gave him credit for. Come on, kill the damn thing. Oh god. These guys have no force points. This is gonna be a slog. Fucking Jesus is slowly healing thanks to the miner's outfit. Actually, it looks like she's slowly dying. To really help her out on that. Don't die, Visas. I need you to live. Come on. Just gonna heal up, why not? I'm the ultimate tank now. I cannot be hit. I cannot die. Oh, fine. I guess there's no loot. And it's caved in from that side. Alright. So we're not entering the way that we did in the previous game. We're gonna enter through the other side. Because why not? And what do you know? There's people here. Hello, person.
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody?
Hey, how's it going?
What do you want? You won't find anything there except on the lowest sublevel, and there you'll only find death. Laygrex are everywhere.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Nothing. Find out for yourself. I'm not interested in training the competition. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
They found nothing. Aha, we blocked off those twins. Those twins will be slightly delayed in getting where they are going. And that's about it. All we really did to them. Just entering this place, I get XP. Sweet. Could go that way and attack those Ligrex, or could investigate this sad corpse that looks like it was sacrificed at an altar. Boop. That's why I don't need demolition. Ooh, deadly Ligrec. Oh, it's coming after me now, so. I never noticed they had like bug eyes. It might be a mod or something, like an HD texture pack or something, but I never noticed their bug eyes. Oh. Why is the locked door locked? Seems a bit rude. Unnecessary. A bit hurtful, really. Hi, Ligrec. Damn it. One more try. One more try. Damn it.
You are no match for us.
I will succeed in a wisdom save at some point. I also need to up my wisdom more so that it's like really fucking solid. Adding to my defense and shit.
A weakness is revealed.
Oh. There's more Ligrex coming from behind. Alright. Go, me. Oh, shit. Jesus needs help. Cray, I'm leaving that one to you. Oh, good job, Cray. I knew I could trust you. Who the fuck are you?
They're my pets. They were just giving.
Some of the audio is really cutting off here.
Stealing what belongs to Jedi.
There's only like half the audio. This is definitely a restored content part.
Enough to be a Jedi. Mandalay Estate. Shen protected me. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. Master returns.
What?
Any more? Are there any Jedi left?
What the fuck is happening with that audio? Holy shit.
Are there any masters? Pop. I was going to talk to him. Big fight. They said they were going to take him someplace. Yes, that's what they said. Think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone. Here, you can have them. I threw it far away.
What did it say?
Anything to protect my home.
Alright. Oh god. She went demonic again. Alright. Looks like she has no audio. What are you gonna do now?
I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them. Thank you!
I got a lightsaber focusing lens! I can make a lightsaber! Lightsaber! I genuinely did not think I would get one immediately upon entering this area. Yay, chemicals. I'm fucking going to make a lightsaber, god damn it. Fuck this area. I want a lightsaber. Because lightsabers are cool. I'm gonna come through here and I'm gonna rock this zone. You wait and see. It's gonna be fantastic. And they were saying that they couldn't find anything. Jeez. 5 seconds, I found a lightsaber. Okay, so there's no teleport to Ebonhawk. Let's just try and get there as fast as possible. I must speak to Beoder. Let that never be uttered again. Beoder! Wait, which way back to camp? No. Is it this way? Looks like this way. Beoder! I'm coming for you, bud. And I'll never have to talk to you again. Freedom. Finally, freedom. Okay, just checking. Could have sworn there were HK-50s in there. But I think that's only when you leave.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I have to go first? Yeah, well, I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning, if you draw another ±1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out.
You know, I play.
Sure, but I don't have any more credits to bet, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Deal me in. I'm the best Pazak player around. Easy. Get this +6 out of my inventory. Filthy +6s. Might as well. I'm the Pazak Master. Hi, HK.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe you've been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
Oh man. Like every fucking villain just announcing their plan. Then just T3 takes him the fuck out while he's monologuing. Lightsaber.
Yes, General? Let me see what... That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
One-handed. Lightsaber! Lightsaber! Yes. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Good job. Let's see, what else can we do? Some improved blaster. Yeah, let's get redirect. Put it back on the enemies. Lightsaber. Now I have my war axe in the offhand. Oh, it's so good. Alright, time to upgrade. What? I don't want to use that lens. Never mind then. Oh, and I have no crystals either? God damn it. Alright. Well, I have a lightsaber now, so should be finding a bunch more.
My life for yours. I will answer.
Never mind. I'll be going now.
Query. His state. Query. Indeed, I was unaware that the navicomputer was locked. Statement. Yes, I heard it was voice printed. Most curious. Statement. I suppose so, Master, but I would need to know who voice locked. It seems to me that we will have to accept the T3's astrogation abilities for the time being. It is a very loyal and dependable droid for its class.
Oh my god, he's been mind wiped.
Answer.
Nothing. Damn it.
Answer. No this answer. Fear. Consulate. Twi'lek metaphor. John. Query. Master. Excuse me. Query. May I see it?
Here you go.
Observation. This is indeed familiar. Indeed, it seems to be modeled after my vocabulator, with some modifications, of course. Curious. You say you obtained this device on Paragus. Observation. Master, I do believe this device serves multiple functions, including tracking your position for any HK units in the vicinity.
Well, that's suspicious.
Objection. Master, they do not know we have discovered it, which means the advantage is ours. Statement. I suspect when the time is right, this device can be used to pin... Answer. Master, the nature of the signal from the sonic imprint sensor is such that we must wait until it is signaled. It does not please me any more than it does you, but...
Cool. 1000 XP, I'll take that. What's that stupid droid? Aha. Can't hide from me. Darn it. I don't know why I can just see everything. It's very weird to me. Alright. Well, I spoke to T3, so next person, Handmaiden. It's time to duel.
Yes? Very well. I think you are ready for the next tier of instruction. For this we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon, the saber. Fibro blade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish. But no items, no force techniques. Very well.
Fine, I'll get rid of my lightsaber. Trandoshan and the Gamorrean Works. Right, I'm using this for the +1 dex. I forgot.
Yes? Very well. For this then let us begin.
Hey, wait, what? Gamorrean War Axe. Trandoshan Sword. Oh god. This might end up worse than I thought. No, I seem to be doing good. It's the high dex that's actually doing it for me. It's bug bites, but it's a lot of bug bites. Ow! I forgot about that fucking Achani form. The bullshit Achani form that just knocks you across the room.
Well, indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements.
Bullshit. Give me my lightsaber back.
Yes? I do not think you are ready for further. You may. What of her? This is already known to me. I do not know enough of you yet. Perhaps.
Damn it. But it seems I unlocked another form of conversation, so it's probably good that I'm walking around talking to people.
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive.
That's very similar to how you do, because you see through the Force.
It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this
That's how
matter
that
are
works,
clear.
yeah.
In saving her, you may destroy yourself. And do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union would breed difficulties.
I like the innuendo of charging up her loading ramp.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty. Then you are learning. Did he? And what do you make of that? The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi
I have high
vanished.
stats.
Now, an entire planet of
That's what a
Force
high int
wiped
will get you.
clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy.
I will never have a high strength, though. That 8 is going to persist throughout the entire game.
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger isn't. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more. Ask. Betrayal, and by a machine that I will not abide. Machines. Always did Revan use them to inflict his will on the galaxy, whether in war or in assassination. His passion for such tools, for things dead to the Force, defies me. He would have loved a human droid such as you, dead to the Force. A shell that would carry out his orders. It is no matter. It is a device, and now it is broken. Yes?
Teach me about the Force.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes. Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air.
Her boobs jiggling.
The droid as it goes about its work.
I couldn't resist.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive. Ignore distractions and focus on my voice.
No, I got too many distractions.
Breathing the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
you are strong indeed. What you heard was
I'm a very wise person. That's what I've noticed by, like, when you go int and you do all of this stuff, you really just have a lot of points to spend, and your character is just really good at identifying things in dialogue.
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not, because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
+1 awareness and recovered some connection to the Force. Sweet.
Yes. Very well. When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong. The greatest wielders. Some one.
I know what this is.
What skill would you?
My greatest strength. That would have to be persuade.
And what skill would you say is your
stealth?
My task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
Very well.
As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know. Yes, it's a lightsaber.
I have a lightsaber.
Very well.
It just hasn't triggered yet that I have a lightsaber.
The Jedi practice many forms, you may have already felt others make. A defensive.
Nope, that's not the one.
A technique that helps one resist the force attacks of an enemy and also is excellent in lightsaber combat. It does more damage, but it leaves you vulnerable to other attacks. Use it against others wielding the force or lightsabers, but not against anyone else. Others may come with time.
I'll be going now then. I have learned a lot from you, Kreia. Thank you very much. I now have the +1 awareness. Yay! What's up, Ad?
Something up? Alright.
Or Pazak. Okay. Okay. Need to, get a level up. Boop. And now we're back to running. Yay, running. My favorite part of the game. I really wish they still had that Return to Ebon Hawk feature. But hey, first planet, haven't even finished it. Lightsaber. Hell yes. I am simply the bestest at playing a broken game that's made even more broken by the fact that it's a restored content mod. Oh. These people. Okay. Moving on. I don't really care about them. And in we go. So we went the other way before, or we went down the middle, so let's go right this time. Hey, leg wreck. Want to see my lightsaber? I know you do.
This shall not stop us
That
for long.
damage. Look at all that damage. Hello, more leg wreck. There isn't really a point to going that way. Because I will be going that way by going around here. Huh. Ooh. I have to keep that in mind. Whatcha? Oh, I wasn't actually expecting that to work. Good job, Kreia. This Kreia looking like she's fighting something down the hallway. Boop. Nothing over there. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. There was just no loot. Alright, cool. Thought I might have missed a door or something. Picked up the dead salvager. And what do you know? More deadly leg wrecks. Damn it. These things must be rolling well. I think. Oh, they're going to fight down that hallway. That's cool. I'll just stay here and fight this guy. Oh, Cray's coming back. Yeah, Visas has got that. Visas actually holding her own surprisingly well. Up until she's not. Because she's dead. That's partially my bad. I don't really have any robes for her to wear or anything like that, you know? Here we go. Get up, Visas. There we go. Ha. I don't need to break down that stuck door. We're all good.
I shall make this one see.
Just saved your life, Kreia. You would have taken damage from that. Nope, I am such a nice guy. Datapad. Datapad storage room. Soon he'll be rich. Rich, I tell you. Just gotta take care of this guy here. He's a little bit stuck. Overload the terminal. It's basically saying, kill us. Kill us all. Turn to main. Access local camera control. Storage, where we're going to. Power relay entrance, where we were. The droid bay. Ooh. Could do that, but I'm gonna explore around for a little bit longer. I don't need the plasma torch anymore. I have a lightsaber. I'm so happy. Oh, they leveled up. Sweet.
Let us end this.
I'm just gonna heal up mid-fight. Don't mind me. Oh crap, Pieces is running. Yeah. Please don't go further down the hallway, Pieces. Hello. Sure. Like I don't really know. She doesn't get anything like HK does for Crit Strike. She's already maxed out Flurry and 2-weapon fighting. Could give her, like, finesse. Increase her chance to hit. Regen force points faster. Yeah, she seems to like spamming up force points, so let's give her faster force points. And obviously we're gonna go for insanity. Here we go. And crit time. Boop. Sure. I guess force armor. Seems like the wise thing. We didn't pass anything along the way. Lightsaber. Oh, hello. Thank you for coming all this way. A lot of broken panels.
I will challenge this one.
Oh, there goes Visas. He's down the hallway again. Really gotta get stasis field. It would just make it more worthwhile when fighting a group of enemies. The Legrex just keeps showing up. Yes, come to us so we don't have to come to you and spawn more Legrex. Alright. Now there is that, but I won't be going in there just yet. Not yet. I'm hoping this is the power relay station. Jeez. So we repaired all that and got nothing. Oh, another Trandoshan sword. Nice. Durasteel underlay. Alright. That's some good shit. Yeah, we should probably go in here. Hi, Disciple.
Your arrival is fortunate. I was just running out of food supplies and wondering what Lagrek meat would taste like.
Who are you?
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic and a self-styled disciple of knowledge. If I may ask, what brings you to these ruins? Then it would appear we have similar goals. Perhaps we can benefit from sharing information. Feel free to ask me whatever you wish.
Why are you here?
I was trapped in this room by Legrex. I can handle one or two alone, but they came at me in a large group. I don't know why they are massing in the enclave.
Handmaid could handle an entire group by herself. No problem. Fucking Disciple. A wuss.
The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. And once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left. Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could. Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts, they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records.
Well, there was the girl that we met on the way in.
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on
Probably
Dantooine
Atris.
is echoed in other places
Be
in
real
the
here.
galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Why? Just asking questions as if I'm an 11-year-old.
I fear that greater trouble shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War. The teachings of Master Arca. The adventures of Jolie Bindo on the Rimward missions.
I like that it's not like
Are in danger of being
anything
lost.
specific. It's the adventures of Jolie Bindo because he just does some wacky shit.
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It is almost the situation more so than the Jedi. What else? No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way. I fear that there is something else at work. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are... It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, but the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies.
I mean, they're technically correct.
Not always. Jedi often fall. They cause much harm on Onderon, for example, in the name of peace and protection. Uleg Keldroma and Exar Kun, the two Dark Lords during the Sith War many decades ago, were once Jedi Knights, as were Revan and Malak.
You look
It is
like you have a
perhaps more
mouth guard
amazing
in.
that some still trust Jedi after many have fallen and endangered the galaxy. It is
And with
also
his, like,
proof that
hair
a
flow,
single
this guy's
force
basically a
field can
hockey player.
change the face of
In
the
my head, he
galaxy.
is now a hockey player.
And that is a frightening thing indeed. Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. And they are supposed to train students responsibly and well, so mistakes of the past are not repeated. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code. Many Jedi defy the Order during the Mandalorian Wars. There is no blame. All must accept. Many of the Jedi Council trained
I don't like Disciple.
Ulik,
He doesn't have a
Revan,
fun
Malak.
backstory.
How could they
He's not
see
an
the
interesting
danger they
person.
posed? And if they could not,
Just
perhaps
bad.
there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed.
It's just bad. I don't know. Maybe there's someone who fangirls out there for Disciple, but not me. Not me.
I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Revan, as I put it,
Revan.
Revan had many masters. It is... What?
You look familiar
I
to me.
imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know? I do not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment. The Jedi Civil War brought many... The war was costly, but... What? Before you go, I had a question for you.
Damn it, I thought I was
You
done.
came to Dantooine and... If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith. No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Kun and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare.
Yeah, they mostly
Return
just
to Kroden
amass
now
a
and await
fleet
the
and
next
declare
transport.
war.
You may find me there if you have more questions.
Okay. Later, Disciple. They were killed by a lightsaber. Looks a lightsaber. Wasn't me, I just got this thing. I made it myself. Vrook has wandered in his enclave alone. Yeah. So he's in the Kunda Cave. Master Vrook in the Kunda Cave. That is a band name right there. Gonna write that one down. And more Legrix? Nope. The Legrix here, and there they are. Hey, friend. Just gonna cut you down now, don't mind me. This is very effective cutting them down. I'm so happy to have a lightsaber again. Fuck demolitions. I still security doors, I don't know why. I can just poke them with the lightsaber, but it doesn't matter. Engage meet and greet mode. Bye, droid. Should open that door for him. Here, let me get the door for you. Here you go, bud. You'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh, more broken droids. Can I not upgrade the robes? You can upgrade Handmaiden's robes? Shit, that's awesome. Not much else really here. I'm not currently wearing any of the armor. Forget what you have to do to get through that one room. Cannot remember, but I'm gonna try and do one lap and see what's what. Oh look, another leg wreck. Just cut him down with my handy dandy lightsaber. Stasism. That didn't work. Oh. Just proceed to cut them down like always.
A weakness is revealed.
God, like half their health. Don't change the will. Yeah. He's a good boy. Goes to the other salvagers. But you just like tamper it and say, it goes to this random person. Hello, Legrek.
A weakness is revealed.
Poke the door. Poke the door. Hello, Legrek. This is working out well so far, I'd say. We're almost coming to the end here. Just a little bit more to go.
Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here! Yes, I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of him, stranger? You must be fierce with a blaster, then. Give me a moment. I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave. Thanks for saving me. I thought those Lagrex had me for sure. It's all Tapale's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was safe enough. This area's hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for Lagrex. Then, before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die. All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Juma juice is long gone. So this level is about the only place that's left. And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down here. Almost nobody's managed to get anything from down here. Not that it matters. There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the biggest hauls ever. Tapale said we could do that too, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were. And they've caused more problems dead than they ever did alive. They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. A bunch of us salvagers waited by the entrance. Only 2 of the 4 came back, and 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was going to be rich, but then he picked a fight with Garavik. It wasn't much of a fight, and there was no one left. And that's the whole problem. Well, since
Dead
every
people
last one
causing
of them is
problems,
dead,
god damn it.
their find is sitting in the militia's headquarters. That's one of the biggest claims ever, and they won't give it to nobody. So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers, or that they're related. But Zeron isn't an idiot. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will. And after some try to pass less than authentic ones off on him, now he'll only take a will and their personal effects. She was playing you for a fool. No doubt she'd like to find those bodies. That, plus a conveniently worded will, and she'd make a pile of credits. Probably not, since you know the truth. Unless you're willing to make a fake will, though, the truth won't help. You look like the type of moron that'll just turn it into Zeron. That may be the right thing to do, but it don't make it the smart thing. They were the first to really get anything. Only...
Oh, darn it. That's the same question.
All of us salvagers know about that. I'd ask Derala, though. She's talked with the militia the most about it. If you ask me, the thief isn't human. It's one of those smart Lagrex. You don't have to tell me that twice. If you want to talk to me, I'll be by the salvagers camp. I'm leaving before the Lagrex come back.
Yay, light side points for whatever reason. Yeah, he looted this room. But the only damn thing he could do. And in here is just a sitting room. Man, you'd think there'd be some good stuff here. This was probably picked over pretty early, though. And, You should probably die anyway. Just on principle. Okay.
Brave the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself.
Well, I did make a lightsaber with what I found down here. Not to brag, but pretty amazing.
But an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless. Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Alright. Let us do battle. Aw, yeah. I don't know who that was. It might have been Kreia, it might have been Visas, but damn, that was sweet. They are just perma-stunning these guys. Oh, why did I bother saving? You guys are just wrecked. Ooh, a ceremonial bowcaster. Neat. There we go. Okay. One last thing to do. I don't suppose I checked for anything over here. Yeah, there wasn't anything up here. Is there a computer I could access around here somewhere? Nope, not in there. Nothing in here. That's empty. He's just stuck in a wall. Empty. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Okie dokie then. I guess I'll go back and see what I can do with that computer. Because I've checked every other computer in here. And it doesn't look like I'm able to do anything with them. The only thing I can think of is to overload it. I don't think that works for opening the storage door. I should probably also read those work logs too. Like, actually give them a proper read. Pending. Effective flaming protocol droid. Connection failed, yeah. What happened to that other droid that was on meet and greet duty? Oh no, I'm stuck. Yeah. I'm assuming it met some things and greeted them. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is annoying me. And there's one more to check out on this side. I'll get another droid walking, because why not? That apparently gave me enough experience to level up. Hell yeah. And it looks like I have to invest 1 point into stealth for Krea's mission. And what do I want? I have finesse melee weapons, which apparently doubles for lightsabers as well. I don't really care much for crit, don't care about armor. Power attack. That's interesting. Wonder if I could use those with the Gamorrean gloves that I got to help me with unarmed later on. Or I could up this. Or I can up this. Or my toughness, which is also nice. Or I can up my Jedi defense. I don't care about that. I don't care about precise shot either. I think I'll go for empathy, actually. There you go. And for this, stasis field. Only ability that matters. These are both plus 19. Makes me think that, yeah, it's still applying even though it shouldn't. I want to see what this protocol droid does. This is gonna be a while, isn't it? Like, what do you do, droid? What do you do? Do you wander in a good direction? Bad direction? You just wander up and down this hallway? Well, he's still going. What happens if I get all of them up and running in meet and greet mode? I've never actually followed this guy along his path. I'm a little bit curious. He is heading back towards where I want him to enter. I just don't know if he does what I want him to do. This is a very bad idea. The other one probably just died by leg wrecks, like, if I'm being honest. And this is like the world's most boring escort quest because, I mean, he's already here. And I've already killed everything. What if I go ahead of him? Move faster. Man, I should have activated multiple and had them race. That would have been good. Also would have been good in case I fucked something up. He seems to be going for the room. Oh, really quite curious what he actually does. Does he turn in here? No. Where do you go? Please don't, like, start turning around and walking the other direction. It'll just make me incredibly sad. What do you do? This was a massive waste of time, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Nothing? No? Okay. Just gonna keep walking. How about here? You wanna do anything here? Anything at all? Nope. He's just patrolling the outside of the building. I don't know why I'm still watching this. At this point, I'm just hypnotized. I can't stop. I can't stop watching him walk around. I need to know his path. I need to know his route, his identity. Is he going in here? What's he doing here? I think he's just going where there are no locked doors, like just around this route. It's amazing. That was the most boring lap of the Conclave I've ever done. I don't even care about getting into the storage container now. Just don't even care. It's time to go save Rook.
Jordan says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sub-level. All of us salvagers know about that.
Oh god.
What? Who? You go down into the sub-levels yet? It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting... I should flay him alive for helping an outsider. I figured it was worth a try. Those salvagers are worth more dead than they ever were alive.
Compassion is touching.
I look after myself. It's the only way you can get by in this galaxy. Now get out of my sight. What? Who is that? You go down into the... You? What are you gonna do about it? You attack me and everybody on the planet will be gunning for you.
I don't think you're all that important here. I could wipe out this entire base. It'd be you and it would be this chick that are the difficult ones.
What? You go... You're not seriously thinking of turning the bodies into Zeron. At least if you give it to me, you can make some credits.
No, I'm just gonna turn the body into Zeron. Cause screw you. I do not like you. And now it's time to jump to the other side of the camp. Because traveling around this way is faster than traveling through the base. Oh, right. No, I can't do that mission yet. I need to go in here. Need to save all their lives. Time to get me some crystals. Hopefully I can pick up a violet one. Time to hunt down that mercenary. Thanks for the upgrades, Crab. Taking everyone's ass now. Hey, get back here. Get back here. We're trying to catch up to you. Kick your ass. Come back here. Gotcha. I do not sneak. My stealth is 1, I'll have you know. The famous Spelunker.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi lumalispa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata bramtabanin sochu. The come Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata.
Oh, he's different. He's not like all the other guys.
Charika yayakta min sobachina ni Kavanatakalu, Kavanami, Hutayanolia, Jukta Genechu Bawanki, Najung, Yatuka, Uwanrika, Chotin, Wani, Maurata Wakata, Yatuka, Uwanrika, Chotin, Wani, Maurata Wakata.
You have an extra one?
The come jusmak Miki Baranye dosos.
Want to hold your gland. Oh, that's not a good statement. This all seems like a dark side option. But at the same time I want it. Okay, you can have it back. I'm not gonna be a dick about it. I held his gland. Alright.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata.
I am a Jedi.
Bramtabanin sochu. The come
He's just being such a nice guy. We're having a chat. Just met. It's fine. It's okay, dude. You walk around. You enjoy. Oh, these guys are fighting? Oh. We're fucking walking and talking, and they're fighting the Kinrath the entire time. Meanwhile, I'm holding a fucking scent gland. Ooh, Sith power balance. Nice. Those the ones. +3 strength. Yeah, that's good. I know who I'm going to be equipping that to. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Did I get all of the rubble back here? Make sure that I got it all. I was too busy chasing after that dude. I don't want to miss anything. Hey, the atmospheric sensors. Here we go. So we have the info for that now. And now we can head this way through the cave and hopefully get some more crystals. Or any crystals at all, I suppose. Ooh, a hive Kinrath. These are way more intense. And are apparently insane right now. Good job, Kreia or Jesus, I don't know. One of the two of them did something, and it worked. It worked real well. Well, I managed to stasis that one. So, I'm happy. Victory is mine in that regard. Oh. I didn't realize we were still fighting that.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
Echoes. I feel echoes of the Force here.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals.
Like a lot of dead
Perhaps
Kinrath.
future Jedi who visit
Oh wait,
this cave
no, that was
will
us.
feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil. The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force. The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
Okay. And now it's time for the army of Kinrath. I just wait for them to come to me. Honestly, after the leg wrecks, this doesn't seem too bad. Just stunning them all. Just cutting them down. Oh, this is painful.
To battle. I will silence this one.
Ah, oh, you stud. Dang. Oh, shit. It actually looks like I cut down Kreia. Whoops. Oh, shit. That thing does damage. Should have kept those guys alive. Nope, that didn't work. Nope. God damn, this thing hurts. Luckily, I'm hurting it, or else I would just say I'm dead and call it a night there. But, Jesus. Talk about a close fight. Oh, right, that's the matriarch. It's the Hive matriarch. She means business. Only Kinrath with remains. Come on. Smashy, smashy. There we go.
Crystal responds to you. This is
Just labeled. It's my crystal.
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Sweet.
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve. The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. There's a lot of me saying okay to everything. Bash the eggs. This does nothing, but I want to do it. Yeah. Fuck these eggs. Yes! Got a violet. Sweet. Okay. Can move on now. Can I... AT3. Time for you to get some level ups. Does he really need 20 in int? Can't I just get him, like, more dex? Like, he masters repair and then he does... Right, I was gonna get him cross-class. That's what I was gonna do. Feats and cross-class demolitions. That way I could do repair and boom! He's all caught up now. Perfect. More dex. He's the dexterous droid. Beats 2-weapon fighting, probably. Yeah, that makes sense. There we are. Oh god. I'll hold off giving him some new pistols for now. Yes. Ooh. So it's +1 attack, 2 dex, 2 strength, and 3 wisdom. I'll take that. The 2 strength counteracts my -8. Or I guess my -1 because I have 8. 2 damage and 2 attack. I forget what Keen does, but I remember it being decent. Go with that. I don't like this lens. -1 defense, -1 attack modifier for 1 to 8 energy. Like, eh. This doesn't really have a downside, so I might as well. I don't really have a good emitter. So, +4 versus dark side, +2 light side. Yep. It's a good boy. It's a good saber. Yeah. Now it's strong. Now it's real strong. Alright, time to find Varuk in here. And he should be right about here. This area I have not explored. Excuse me while I get this security tunneler. I've already killed your mother, so I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Can't do shit. I just realized I still have T3 in the party with me. There we go. There we go. Hi, buddy. Poor guy. Caught out all alone. And is now deceased. Too bad he didn't join in with his buddies. Might have done more damage that way.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
I'm here to rescue the Jedi.
He's a
Nah.
Jedi master.
Why are you holding him prisoner?
Well, the bounty's gonna be that much sweeter then. Nar Shaddaa is paying extremely well for Jedi, especially if they're alive. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
I warned you, but I'm glad you didn't listen. Attack, men!
Oh. Yeah, your blasters kind of suck against me. Excuse me while I cut you and your friends down. Oh, Prey leveled up. That's nice. Ooh, force lightning him down.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
But I just rescued you.
Is this a joke to you? People's lives are at stake. Every action has consequences.
Yes, so everyone in this game keeps telling me.
And even the smallest
Every single person keeps yelling at me about my freaking choices. I get it.
Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
I get enough of this from my parents. I don't need it from a video game as well.
Did you think rushing into battle against the Mandalorians did anything but bring more harm to the galaxy? It only served to bring about a second war more dangerous than the first. Countless Jedi died in both conflicts, and everyone who followed Revan and Malak died or returned to the dark side. Except, conveniently, you. Revan acted. You acted. There's no way of knowing what would have happened had you trusted in the Council, much like what you have done today. Enough of this. This is not the time for such arguments. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Okay. Run away, Rook. I'm going to loot. Oh, come on. Figure out how metal boxes work. Craft heavy armor. Alright. It's always good to have some heavy armor. You never know when you're going to have a party member that might need it. Okay. Alright, So it seems like that's everything. And that's probably where I'm going to end it here. On a cliffhanger. I'll level up these guys, because why not? Because I like leveling people up. It's fun. Oh, the resilience farm. Okay. Abilities. That. Jesus. You can have that. And that. And that. She has the contention farm now. And... kill. Okay. That's that. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger there, just because there's not really enough time to do all there is to do on Dantooine, because there was a lot of dialogue and sequence breaking. In the fact that I have a lightsaber before I'm finished my first planet, and also Visas is in the party. Also HK-47 is fully constructed. Yeah, there's just a lot going on that one. So, yeah. Next stream is going to be Wednesday for, of course, Blood Wine Wednesday. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. I don't know what's going to happen because Will is the DM and he's the person that's going to crush my soul. So, thanks for everyone who showed up. And until next time, bye.